Over the past few years, Image and Form have become synonymous with quality, independently developed games such as SteamWorld Dig, SteamWorld Heist, and the highly acclaimed sequel to SteamWorld Dig, SteamWorld Dig 2. Now, with their latest title, SteamWorld Quest, on the verge of releasing, naturally expectations are high. Well, let's see how it turned out. Image and Form have never been afraid to try new ideas and mechanics with their popular SteamWorld franchise, with those being platformers, puzzles and Metroidvania style games with both SteamWorld Dig 1 and 2 and SteamWorld Heist being a turn-based action adventure style game. With SteamWorld Quest, they've done it again. This time they've lovingly crafted an RPG adventure that uses cards. Now, before you panic, fret not. While some card-based RPGs can be tiresome, repetitive and I guess somewhat boring, I'm very pleased to say that Image and Form Magic has once again produced an inspired, well-crafted and very funny game. Now, starting with the three main characters, you initially have Copernica, who is basically your wizard type robot. You have Armely, the sword wielding cutthroat, and you also have Galileo, who is, well, essentially your tank. Each starts at level 0, and by battling different enemies you can increase their levels, which in turn increases their hit points. Now, whilst I would love to make an hour-long video dedicated to this game, which you could easily do, I'm not going to ask you to sit through 60 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a battle. This is a little bit further into the game, and yes, those astute people among you will see that I have an extra character. Again, that is a system that comes into play a little bit later. Okay, so let me just show you. Okay, here we go. Right, so the battle begins. Now I'm on the left on this one, the enemy is on the right. Now the blue cards relate to Copernica, the red cards relate to, I forget his name now, Armillo, and the other cards relate to the other character. Now up the top you can see you've got steam cogs. Now the more of those you have, the more and better cards you can play. Now I don't have any at the moment, and one way of getting them is by playing defensive, usually defensive actions. Say, let me, there are some offensive actions that will allow you to build up cogs. So if I go Searing Lash, and I'll choose the Subterranean Trooper A, okay, I'm going to do another Searing Lash on the Yigran Gloh A, and if I choose a third blue card, if you play 3 cards of the same colour in a row and do a triple, a 4th card will get played automatically, so it's a bonus. So I'm going to do Creeping Cold on the Trooper, and as you can see, Thunder Wave automatically got played for me. So let's play this part out. Here we go. The Searing Lash. The animations are fantastic. The hand-drawn art just pops off the screen. And there goes the Thunder Wave. And now it's their turn. He does a spear attack, and that one does a sludge. And as you can see at the top left, my characters, their maximum hit points and the hit points they're on at the moment. If there's a card that you can't play, you can either try and build up those steam cogs at the top by picking one card. So that card requires 2 steam cogs. I only have 1, so I could use Bravado, which will increase the defense of one of my characters and give me a Steam cog, which would then allow me to play that card. Or each turn you can re-roll your cards twice. So if I hold X, I was lucky, I got a card that I can play. And as you can see down at the bottom left where it says X, I have one other card that I could re-roll if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use Shout, which will lower their resistance to sword attacks. I'm then going to use Bravado, which will increase his health back up slightly. And I'm also going to use Heroic Strike on Trooper A. So I also get the Lacerate because I played a triple. And you also get cards that will have another symbol next to them, like a shield or a different character's head. And if you play those in the correct order, you can earn bonuses as well. Excuse me. Imogen Form have put so many systems in place. At first it might seem kind of overwhelming, but they're so well implemented and very well paced out. I've been playing this game for close to about 8-9 hours, and I've looked through, there's a compendium that keeps track of all the monsters you've met, the bestiary I think it's called, and you can read up on them, read their weaknesses, their attacks and such forth. I believe there's about 70 something different creatures, enemies you can meet, and I've met about 10 different types so far, so quite a few more to meet. There's a character that you'll meet that you can buy stuff from, and you can craft your own cards as well. There's over 100 cards in the whole game, so that's another aspect. Right, let's get on with this. So I have 3 cogs up the top. That one, the Cyclone Slash, does 18 times 8 damage. And that X in the top right means however many cogs I have up the top lit up, it will hit that amount of times. So if I play Lay Cut, that should give me another cog hopefully. I've got another Lay Cut again, and then I'm going to play Cyclone, and also get Rain of Blades because I did a triple, and here we go. May knock him out, it may do. And here comes that one. Oh, that was a big hit, and it did wipe him out. So my last attack automatically switches to the other enemy. That was a good attack. That was really good. Really good. Proud of that. So not so many cards to play here. Obviously I haven't got any cogs. I could play a mana barrier which will protect one of my characters for a while. So let's protect the knight. And that opens up. I can play 1 point cards. I'm going to re-roll that. Oh, I've got a fiery bash. And that one. Oh, and I did get something else. So fiery pillar, and we're going to play. If you don't want to play, if you only want to play 1 card, you can. If you only want to play 2 cards, you can. So if I only want to play 2 cards here, I press Y. Are you sure? Yes, and it'll only play 2 cards. Excuse me while I take a sip of my nice hot cup of tea. Oh, lovely jubbly. I might be able to wipe him out this time, hopefully, although I haven't got many cards. Get rid of... Oh, Book Bash. That's actually not a bad card. Anything better? No. Right, we'll try Book Bash. And we will do that. And then we'll do that one that I should have 2 cogs by the time that comes into effect, which may wipe him out. So Book Bash should get me 1. Lay Cut should get me another, and then Cyclone Slash should hit twice. And it wipes him out. And I won. Yay! I'm used to winning. No, seriously, I've lost so many battles in this game, but it's so much fun. Experience, and you also get gold, and you can find ingredients which helps you to make new cards and such forth. Save the game. Anything else to look at? So yeah, these are the decks of cards. So our melee, these are the cards. That's the deck I'm using at the moment. Now you can only ever have a maximum of 8 cards in play for that character at once. You can have one of one card if you have, only got one. You could have 2 of one card, or if you've got, like there, I have 3 cleave cards. Now if I had room, I could have all 3 cleave cards in there. Okay, so he's got those cards as well. Okay, so Copernica. I have made a few cards. I've made Searing Lash, and I believe I made Electrolyze, or I may have found that card in a chest. Let's have a look at Gallios, and we also have, I won't show you that character too much. You also get equipment. You can get different swords for excuse me, our melee. I have the serrated broadsword and the valiant sword. I have the serrated one equipped at the moment. You can also get accessories that can help you in battle. That one gives me plus 10 health, plus 5 magic, and plus 5 strength. Silver bracer for Copernica gives me plus 35 health. Weapon, she has starts with the safety quarto, and I found the sparking octavo, and I've got the phalanx mitt for Gallio. The compendium, there's a very good tutorial system, very good, teaches you everything you would want to know about the game. There's still a few that I haven't come across yet. The world map, okay, so there's quite a few places you can go to, many more than you can see here. So if I click on land 1, it's made up of levels. There's chests to find and such forth. Go to that one, as you can see, that one, and this is the one I'm on at the moment, to the rescue, and it has different floors. You can go up ladders, climb down ladders and such forth. So yeah, it tells you the time you've been playing down the bottom left, 7 hours 52 minutes. I've got 571 gold. Status tells you the status of your characters, how much experience until the next level, their max health, strength, what level they're at, etc, etc. Again, I won't show you the other character that I may have found somewhere, but that was the easiest way to explain the combat. Like I say, there are many more intricacies in this game, and they're explained very well. The pacing is fantastic. The sound is it's good. It's good. Certainly fits the game well. The game is released, I believe, on the 25th, which is tomorrow. Before I forget, shout outs to Image and Form, who very graciously sent me a review code. And I've been playing the game nearly every day since, for at least an hour or half an hour here, and I'm enjoying it immensely. So yes, that is SteamWorld Quest Hand of Gilgamesh. Is it your sort of game? Do you like the SteamWorld games? If you do like the SteamWorld games, you're going to like this. Oh no, I better not say. But there is a part in this game apparently where it will reveal something. But anyway, that is SteamWorld Quest on the Switch. Releases Thursday the 25th. The price I will have down in the bottom left, popping up every now and then. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. Tell me in the comments why you didn't like it. Tell me why you did like it. Let me know what you think of the game. And again, thank you to Image Inform. You guys rock. You've made another awesome, fantastic game for the Switch. Please continue making those games. And to everyone watching, stay safe, but best of all, keep gaming.